The outcome of the SmackDown Women's Championship match at WrestleMania 36 just opened up a brand new storyline for defending champion Bayley. Ever since Sasha Banks made her return and influenced Bayley to turn heel, Bayley has seen a lot of success. Bayley is now deep into a historic run as SmackDown Women's Champion and is well on her way of becoming the longest reigning women's champion in recent memory if she keeps this up. One of the criticisms about this heel version of Bayley is that she can't do anything by herself and needs her right-hand woman, Sasha Banks, by her side. Sasha Banks made her long-awaited return in late 2019, and her character sounded like she was back with a whole new mindset and attitude. Sasha Banks went right after WWE Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch. A majority of fans assumed that Sasha would defeat Becky for the championship. That would serve as the ultimate payoff for Sasha's return. But we never quite got that outcome. Becky defeated Sasha countless times that WWE just ended up shipping Sasha over to SmackDown. But Sasha Banks hasn't really had the opportunity to be her own person on SmackDown and has just been serving as Bayley's sidekick. Other superstars have pointed this out to Sasha and Bayley during their promos. These superstars will say that Sasha will turn on Bayley, or Bayley is only using Sasha to help continue her title reign and other things of that sort. These superstars say these sort of things to Bayley and Sasha in an attempt to make some cracks in their friendship and really make them think about betraying one another. Up until now, that has never been the case. Even though Bayley and Sasha originally started off as rivals in NXT, they've been closer than ever on WWE television since 2016. Bayley actually made her main roster debut thanks to Sasha Banks, bringing her out as a mysterious tag team partner. So they've really been together since the start. Now, like we've discussed before, WWE did tease a feud between Bayley and Sasha a few years ago on Raw, but it went nowhere at all. Sasha attacked Bayley. Bayley returned the favor and attacked Sasha, but two is made up out of nowhere, and the story was dropped. Heading into WrestleMania, Bayley had all the odds stacked against her with a 5-way match, but since Bayley had Sasha Banks by her side, it made things a bit easier. But with what's been going on lately, it's becoming extremely obvious that Sasha has something up her sleeve. When Paige announced that Sasha was in the WrestleMania title match, you can notice that Sasha gets a little smirk on her face, as if she's been waiting for an opportunity like this to take that title away from her best friend. Then fast forward to WrestleMania, and Sasha looked like she was all in it to help Bayley retain. The two of them double-teamed everyone until it was just them two and Lacey Evans. Bayley and Sasha ran into some communication issues, which led to Sasha being eliminated. What would have been interesting to see here is if Sasha and Bayley were the last two superstars remaining in the elimination match. If it came down to the two of them, would Sasha just lay down for Bayley and take the pin, or would Sasha put up a fight and try to take the title for herself? We'll never know since Sasha was eliminated early, but maybe that was Sasha's big plan. She would help Bayley get rid of everyone else in the match until she was the last one left, and then she would have taken advantage of Bayley and win the title for herself. What ended up happening instead was that Sasha waited outside the ring until Bayley was in trouble, and she jumped in last second for the save. Now, remember this moment because it will definitely come up again in a future Sasha Banks promo down the line. Sasha literally won that match for Bayley, and when they split in the near future, Sasha will mention how Bayley would have never made it out of WrestleMania as a champion if it wasn't for her. So that closing moment of their WrestleMania match will serve a lot of purpose in the Bayley vs. Sasha feud that's coming up. Not only the closing moments of that match, but also what happened after the match. Sasha held the SmackDown Women's title in her hand for a long time and stared at it before handing it over to Bayley. Sasha even took the time to put the title around Bayley's waist before lifting her arm up as well. Even Bayley seemed to be weirded out by how Sasha was acting. Sasha's facial expressions during these moments were really on point, and she told a whole story without saying a single word. Sasha putting the title around Bayley seemed really sarcastic in a way. It just seemed like Sasha was saying, "You only have this right now because of me." And it's looking like Bayley could be starting to get a little suspicious of Sasha as well. So what's next? It looks like we'll finally be getting a real sequel to their 2015 feud. Sasha could snap at any second now and show her true colors to Bayley. Bayley would definitely be the one to feel betrayed here. Bayley showed her loyalty to Sasha when she turned heel for her, but when the roles are flipped, it doesn't look like Sasha would return the same loyalty to Bayley. Sasha will make it clear that taking the title from her is way more important than their friendship. The story has real good setup and potential at the moment. Bayley is, of course, on top of the world right now with her long reign and has defeated a lot of the Smackdown women. So we will see that she's real cocky right now. She's saying that there isn't anyone left to face. She's calling out Paige. She's saying that she lost count of her days as champion. So Bayley is really getting full of herself at the moment. This, of course, sets up the one woman who she hasn't defeated that title against one-on-one, and that, of course, is Sasha Banks. Bayley's long title reign would then end to Sasha Banks, who was the last person she expected to take the title away from her. Reports also claim that WWE really wanted to do Bayley vs. Sasha Banks at WrestleMania, but by the time they thought of it, WrestleMania was only a few weeks away, and they didn't want to rush the story, so it was delayed. And telling by the looks of things, it seems that WrestleMania was actually the beginning of their breakup story. So we'll have to see how fast the story will progress going forward. Will Sasha slowly turn on Bayley and set up a big match at this year's SummerSlam? Or will Sasha turn on Bayley even sooner than that? That'll be something to keep an eye on, but it looks like we're finally getting another Bayley vs. Sasha feud. So that's definitely exciting. So for today's bonus story, we'll be taking a look at the latest update regarding WWE's television tapings. There's been some concerns regarding if WWE will go on break after WrestleMania or will continue with their tapings. So let's swap over and take a look at the latest update. So what are your thoughts on today's stories? Are you looking forward to Sasha Banks vs. Bayley And who would you like to see come out of that feud as SmackDown Women's Champion? Leave your comments. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.